President Trump tried to deflect criticism of his migrant family separation policy on Saturday by tweeting a link to photos showing children lying in Obama-era holding centers complete with cages and foil bedsheets. Quoting a Drudge Report headline, Trump wrote, "Obama kept them in cages, wrapped them in foil. We'd do a much better job, while at the same time maintaining a much stronger border." Mainstream fake media hates this story. The Daily Caller article linked by the news aggregation site contained numerous photos of children pictured in 2014 at Obama-era holding centers for unaccompanied young migrants in Brownsville, Texas, and Nogales, Arizona. The images included rows of young children sleeping inside a caged holding cell with foil bedsheets under the glare of bright lights inside a warehouse-style building. The president's tweet is the latest attempt to defend his now-reversed policy of separating children from their parents by claiming it is similar to what Obama did when he was in power. In fact, although the immigration policy pursued by both presidents bears some similarities, there are also substantial differences. Share this article. Share in 2014, Obama responded to a huge rush of unaccompanied child migrants from Central America by establishing large centers to hold the youngsters while they were being processed. Images of these centers were what former Obama speechwriter Jon Favreau tweeted last month, incorrectly claiming they were from Trump's time in office, when they were actually taken in 2014. From October 2013 through 2015, the Department of Health and Human Services placed nearly 90,000 children with a sponsor after they were detained at the border without a legal guardian. However, claims spread on social media that Obama pursued a deliberate policy of separating migrant children from their parents identical to Trump's approach are untrue. If children crossed the border with their parents, they were only separated if officials suspected the adult of human trafficking, smuggling, posing a national security risk, or when the adult's relationship to the child could not be verified. The Obama administration also detained families together, some indefinitely, with the intention of deterring future migrants back in 2014. This earned outrage at the time and was overturned after a 2016 legal challenge. Homeland Security Secretary Kirstjen Nielsen acknowledged on Monday the Trump administration implemented a new policy of separating children and reclassifying them as unaccompanied when their parents were referred for criminal prosecution. Gil Kurlikis, the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Commissioner from early 2014 to the end of Obama's term, said parents were split from their children if they were arrested on drug charges, for example, or had an outstanding warrant. President Trump has now signed an executive order bringing a halt to separations, although it is still not clear what will happen to the nearly 2,000 children who are still in limbo without their parents.